Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast, Wednesday night block party, baby. As always, it's yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good is Darby Allin is back and he's whooping Brandon Cutler's ass right now. And he's looking for that boy, Jack Perry. Oh, we all in. Jack Perry, Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. Hey, boy, sign me up, man. I'm good. I'm good with that. Hey, sign me up. Go ahead, sign me up. I'm good. Go ahead.
Hey, man, you know what I say, man. It's on like a pot of neck bone, bro, man. A lot of news happening today. Like you said, return to Darby Allin. We got Stephanie Vaquer, who just lost not too long ago at Forbidden Door to Mercedes Moné. Found out that she got signed to WWE today. A lot of people upset about that, bro. We got your girl Willow Nightingale with an opportunity to become the first time ever two-time Women's Owen the Hart tournament winner. Brother. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on tonight?
All right, man. Look, we ain't got to play around. You already know where my thoughts is at, man. You already know who I'm picking. You already know who I'm with. I've been with her since day one, and I'm gonna keep rocking with her, man. I'm going with that girl Willow, man. We know we already, like I said, man. You know, we ain't got the long win these people. You know, we're gonna keep it short and sweet right now, man. Because that girl got to come out and do what she do, be a 2 for 2, and then go on here to Wembley. And this time, because there's a title shot attached to it. This time, because last time she went, but she had a match where there's a pretty good match she had. But this one is going to mean something. It's going to be for the championship. This will be her biggest moment ever. Unless she ever gets to go to WWE and do wrestle on WrestleMania. Bubba, what up, man? This will be Willow's biggest moment in wrestling. So, hey, or for Maya, depending on who wins this match. But I'm rooting for Willow.
Hey, come on, man! You already know we got Willow. You just said it. Hey, but you know what? We got to give Mariah May much due respect because she has been improving tremendously. She will be a star in AEW, but right now we can't go against the smiley one, Willow Nightingale, like you say. This time we finally got a championship implication on the line. Now, with that being said, brother.
But there's a catch to it though, man, because there's a good chance Stack can come out and score. I have not. Okay. Then make sure I put that out there. I'm like, hold on, but we can't forget about Stack because her and Stokely, they own some grimy shit. Hey, man, a lot of people agree, a lot of people disagree. I agree. I do think there are some matches when Tony really in his bag, like tonight. Like, when he's really in his bag, Tony can put on a really great show. But of course, can't say Triple H ain't been doing his thing because he has. Too cold, so old. He remembers when Titus O'Neil was in Harlem Heat. First and foremost, wow. Look here, Booker T brothers. Titus O'Neil was never in Harlem Heat. That's the one fact.
The Booker T brothers.
Man, I ain't never forget the Booker T brothers, boy. I ain't never forget about them boys. I will never forget about that team, boy. But nah, man, Titus wasn't even. I got you, Doc. What's up, Doc? What's up with you, man? I hope you good, man. But oh man, Doc, you a fool. I appreciate you, brother.
The Booker T brothers,
my boy. He's a Titus O'Neil.
Ooh, Lord.
I don't even think Titles was old enough to be in Harlem Heat by that time.
Nah. Hey, what you got on over there, man? We got some of that vodka. Is that what we on right now?
Man, it's one of these little mini bottles of these absolute wild berry.
Okay.
A little bit of vodka. It's about done.
Hey, maybe if I had some wild berry, I wouldn't have threw up all over the couch and turned into Magic Mike. But that's a whole nother story.
Bro, nah, that's a whole nother. Oh man, that's a whole nother something. But it ain't even a show. Earl, what up, man? Earl says, Osprey, I got more talent in my left nut What up, GOW? What up, Earl? He says, man, I met Johnny Swinger at an indie show. He said, damn, where were you at? Bubba. Um, but Earl, you're a fool. But hey, Osprey, hey, now I will say this.
What's up,
I'm
brother?
not sure about next week. Now I will talk about that, since that pretty much started the show. Because we had Will Ospreay come out. He had to talk that talk about, MJF doing what he was doing. And basically told him, hey man, what I'm saying, we can do this whenever. I'm ready for a fight. And then of course what happened on Saturday, and all that shenanigans. So it's like, bro, you know what? I didn't expect them to book it for next week.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm looking at the date and it's like, oh shit, damn, it is only July 10th. Like,
But you know what else I didn't expect?
All in. I mean, even though they gave us the on heart so early, and Daniel Bryan didn't get to recover, but it's like, dude, that's not till August 25th. Shit, like how they gonna do this?
But it's funny you said that because what I didn't expect was for them to confirm Swerve versus Danielson today, because we still didn't know what was up with Swerve, MJF, and Ospreay. I'm like, damn, bro, already? Like, shit.
Bro, look, that's a whole nother conversation we about to have because I gotta give you my thoughts on that because I didn't see that happening. So it's like, but for MJF and Ospreay, it's like I still think it could be something later on. But now that I'm thinking about it, because there's a lot more time, I'm thinking Garcia may have an implication into this match. So I'm thinking now it may end up being Garcia versus MJF versus Will Ospreay for the AEW International Championship. Either way it goes, the International Championship is hitting. Now, Pac just also won a Fatal 4-Way, and he pretty much said he's going to get his Wimbledon moment. So it could just be Pac versus whoever wins the AEW International Championship. But I feel like Daniel Garcia is coming back. So maybe we will get that Garcia versus MJF match. Maybe they will pay that off, and then we'll get Will Ospreay versus Pac, which, my God, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, right now, man, Tony playing with my emotions right now, man. I'm not liking it, man, because it's like, dude, I don't know. It's like I don't know, but I'm not mad at whatever I'm thinking. Like anything that I'm putting out, it's like, damn, that could happen. Oh, but this can happen. Damn, but I like that. But damn, this could, damn. So it's like, it's gonna be something for the championship. But right now, Pac's got the guaranteed title shot.
Oh yeah.
So he's got the guaranteed title shot. MJF and Ospreay is next week, so we'll figure out what's going to happen further after next week. And then Garcia is obviously playing up the injury angle, so we're not going to see him for a couple of weeks. We may not see him. Let's just say the way they're playing this up, I'm going to say about August after SummerSlam. We may see him. If we don't see him that last Dynamite in July before August, we're going to see him the next Dynamite in August. Because then by then it'd be like 2 or 3 weeks before All In, so it'd be time to build up and and get everything ready for the pay-per-view. But it's a lot of options there, man, because it's like, damn, okay, Pac won this, but Garcia's got this thing with MJF, but MJF's got this thing with Ospreay, and Ospreay's got the International Championship. So it's like, okay, well, shit, I thought it was this way, but now it could be this way, but now you got to add this. So, but either way it go, even if it's a Fatal 4-Way, I don't think you could be mad at either one of these 4 guys, being in just a one-on-one match with each other, or being some type of Fatal 4-Way or something like that. Because I think you're going to get a great match out of that 4, just those 4. You just think of those 4 guys: Ospreay, Pac, MJF, and Garcia. Just them 4. And you line it up. I mean, you can go with the MJF and Garcia, and then you got the Pac and Ospreay, but then you can run it back with the MJF and Ospreay at All In for the title again, and then Pac can be Pac may get his title shot before then. If Pac waits till All In, then he'll get it. He'll get it in a triple threat match or whatever. But there's so many things that Tony can go with and where it can go. I just hope he doesn't mess it up. And build and take his time to build everything up. You got a lot of time. TK. It's only July 10th. Right now, July 10th. We got to the 25th of August. You
But
got time to build it.
what's the thing that we loved about AEW when it first started out? And especially when we only had the 4 pay-per-views minus the TV specials. Bro,
Yeah.
TK gave it time. What did we say he does best? Tie up loose ends. Now, this year, we got a couple of extra added pay-per-views, so we haven't had as much time in between certain big rivalries and storylines. Swerve was an example. Samoa Joe was an example. Hangman was an example. At one point in time, we had to have Moxley kind of, overstay his welcome as champion because of certain people couldn't get their shit together. MJF, you didn't know what he was doing, and then he got hurt and had to take time off. But this is what
Adam Cole got hurt, so it was like, damn. Like,
well, Adam Cole,
dude, you just got back in on the road.
And then you look at the women's side: Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Athena came back from injury. Now she's on the shelf again. Jay left. Then you got Mercedes in, and then you had Thunder Rosa finally come up. So you got a lot of moving pieces. But right now, like you say, dude, you got 4 people in this match right now, or in this whole little story, bro. You, like you said, you can't go wrong. Either throw them all in the match together, split them up, because guess what? They all, in some way, shape, form, or another, got history. You also can't forget, bro. We can't forget Penta and Ray Phoenix. Whenever they come back, Top Flight. We got so many people that's not even in any story right now. So it's a lot you can really work with. But let me ask you this, because you say we got about a month and a half, you say, to Wembley?
We're pretty much.
So right now, do we just focus on the storylines at hand right now, or do we try to squeeze one more storyline into to this thing? Do we try to pull maybe one guy or another girl match and try to make something real quick in this month and a half, or do we just focus on what we got?
Well, okay. Before we get into the match, Hangman and Brian Danielson, with that you just asked, we can't forget we have Blood and Guts in a couple of weeks. So right now, that's the big thing, like that, because Swerve just said he's on Team AEW. Hangman, after losing to Brian Danielson, he just told the Bucks he's in, so we know he's at it. So we know we about to get some people for this match, and it's about to be a bit crazy.
Yes, sir.
So no, you can start building like the pay-per-view. Like right now, Brian Danielson could use the time off. If the injuries, if some of the injuries and things he's dealing with is an issue, this gives him time to heal and kind of get back. He doesn't need to come back and try to wrestle. Dude, you just went through this tournament. Take a couple of weeks. I'm not mad if you're gone for a couple of weeks, because Wembley's not going to happen no time soon. So it's not like you need to just constantly try to build that story, but you can kind of have a few other distracting pieces going on. So that way it's not a necessary like thing. Like we got to focus on that. We got to make sure we get this out there. No, you can do this other stuff, and that's going to keep people entertained, because like, oh shit, this and this is going on. But you can always throw a reminder. You can always do little stuff to keep things moving forward. So that's what I'm seeing from TK now after watching this show, seeing some of the setup that he's got going on. I really do think that he's I mean, I can't say exactly, but it's looking like he's gonna do this Blood and Guts thing. He's gonna have a few interesting rivalries, and because the one thing I'm very surprised that Swerve did not do when he came out, he did not mention Hangman Page. And and I want to go ahead and get to the next thing, is that even though this was a good match, I enjoyed the match, I did not see Page losing. I thought Page was winning. Because you're bringing him in as the wild card. What have I said? I said Swerve needs that rivalry. He needs that main event match. And I think if you can do it with Swerve, because I think when people saw Page come back, they're like, oh, instantly, like me, yo, this is all in. This is the main event. Swerve's now the champion. Page is now coming in. There's so much right there that you can build it. But I guess, they went with Danielson because Danielson's on his way out. So, you're going to give, and it's not, and it doesn't diminish this for Swerve, because this is Brian Danielson. So it's like, this is still top tier, and you can build something out of it moving forward. Let Brian get a couple of weeks to heal up. Let him when he's ready, he comes back, cut a promo. Him and Swerve can do they 1-2, and then they can build everything up moving forward. But right now, man, before we get further into that, man, Maya May right now is trying to get this victory. You got Toni Storm out there trying to be supportive. You got Luther out there trying to help. But 1, 2, kick out. Damn, Willow with another kick out. Right now, man, Toni Storm is losing her shit.
Look, Toni going tits up. Woof.
Yeah. Woof. Oh, damn, Willow. Damn, 2. Maya kicked out.
Yeah. That's what I saw. Like,
All right, man. They said it's going past the hour. All right, man. Hit some of these comments real quick, man. Earl says, I'm not willing to dismiss it being a fatal 4-way for the titles either. I said, no, I'm not going to either, man, because that's going to be a hell of a smack match. Like, there's, bro. Oh, cannonball in the corner. That's going to be a hell of a match. Will says, Will Ospreay versus Pac will be like Will Ospreay versus Take a Shitter. Ooh, I like that. If that's the case, I like that. I like that, Bubba. Oh, Maya May got it. Damn, she got it. Damn, she got it. She pulled it up. She
wow.
She pulled it out.
And see, this is why you can't predict AEW, because I just knew. Oh yeah, Willow got this. Mariah May gonna be a formidable opponent, but bro, okay.
I not knowing. I wanted Willow in the early rounds, but I saw the storyline where they were going to do Maya May versus Toni Storm, and that being a thing. I did see that.
Yeah,
I wasn't 100% sure if they were going to go with that. I figured they would let her go far but lose, but then she would, be mad about it and then screw Toni over, and then they would just have a rivalry afterwards. And then that would be the thing. But hey, she won. Hey, she's definitely one of the top up and coming stars that TK signed and wanted to, show the world. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We can do that thing here too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Leo, you're late. Earl, where is the oh shit. Never mind. We ain't got to wait no more. Maya did it. She didn't did it. Oh, she didn't did it. She didn't flip.
Hey.
She didn't flip. She ain't flipped. She didn't. Oh, hey, you know what? Oh, this. Oh. All right. TK. Okay. TK.
Come on.
Okay. Damn. Luther just went through a table.
Beating her ass with the Owen Hart belt, though. Good God.
Toni is bleeding. Somebody put it in black and white. Oh, my God. Toni is bleeding. I see color. Oh, somebody put her in black and white. Oh, she in there. Oh, what the hell? Yo.
Yes, sir. It's a done dealio.
Okay, this girl then. Hey, she just leveled up. Maya May just leveled up. She just hey, move. Oh no! Oh, hold on now. You don't put your hands on Aubrey. You can whoop Toni's ass, but you do not touch Aubrey.
Bro, just beating the shit out of her with that. Oh my God,
dude.
Oh my God. Oh, it's all on the heel. Oh shit.
Hey, that first heel. Hey, them first 2 heel shots. Hey,
bruh, she hit her so hard.
Hey,
bro, she hit her so hard. The front of the heel bent across her forehead.
Dude. Damn.
Like
you see that, dude? Look at her forehead, dude.
Oh yeah. She got busted open the hard way,
dude.
Yeah, it wasn't no blame.
There's the preview: Toni versus Maya. Oh, she split that good.
Face on the shoe.
Yes, this girl has leveled up. Oh, she. Dude, this is Mickey James. This is
Oh.
Mickey James turning on Trish. This is that level. This is that level of the psychoticness, because we all know how Mickey James felt about Trish, and then when she finally flipped on her, we saw what the craziness was. Hey, Maya May just it's similar, but it ain't exact. But
and we about to be in the UK. Oh, it's on. It's on. It's on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, would JR say business is about to pick up?
Oh no, it picked up. It ain't about to. It picked up and it left, and it's at Wembley waiting for him. Oh my god, yeah, she got cut the heart. Oh yeah, I had to go back and pause that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Toni. Yeah, damn, Toni. That's why I love you, Toni. That's why I fucks with you, Toni.
Hey, certified leakage.
Hey, but Maya May just leveled up. She just leveled up.
Yeah. She
now she's about to be a totally new person.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, that's all right. That was cool. That was cool. Hey, that was cool. I didn't expect that.
Hey, not yet. Hey, did that tickle your palate enough for you?
Man, it tickled my palate. Here's why I tickled my palate, man. Here's why I tickled my palate. Because again, what did I just say before it happened? I said, man, she gonna turn on her. We knew it was coming. She gonna turn on her. I thought it would. Hey, right soon as she picked up the belt, bow, right in the. Oh shit, we ain't even gonna wait no more. Right. This is what it is. I ain't mad at that. Let's establish this right here, right now. Yes, I did what I needed to do to, and I'm pretty sure what the promo is going to be next week. Okay, cool. I expect to hear. Yeah, I used you. Blah blah blah. Skippy, whatever. Blue. You are past your time. It is now. It's no longer timeless. It is now Maya time, or whatever the hell she's gonna say. It is fine. I'm good with it. You can't. I don't want to hear TK ain't pushing or not do. I don't want to hear it. Yes, he's had his miscues. All right, Ethan Page. Fine example. I ain't gonna try to front it. Ethan Page, he ain't win no championships in AEW. Your boy been in NXT 4 months, 3 months, and he's the NXT champion.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But TK has not failed on a lot of people. He has pushed a lot of young and up and coming talent and people that you didn't know of and didn't even know you were gonna like. So it is what it is, man. It's wrestling. Hey, some win, some lose. But I like this. I was good with it. The story was going a little crazy for a minute, but it's finally got to a point where it's like, okay, it's time for that. And TK said, all right, now it's all in time. Now we're all in, people. Hey, people, we're all in. Let's go. We're pushing everything we do right now. We're setting up to move for all in. So TK's got a month and a half to do what he do.
But this that long-term storytelling we were talking about, bro, because the impact, like, bro, he could have pulled the trigger a little bit before. He could have waited another week. Now you give it time, because now you got about 4 to 5 more weeks to spread this out, to plan this out. Now you go from Mariah May being a Toni Storm cosplayer. Now we get to really see the true Mariah May over these next 4 or 5 weeks to really, truly get emotionally invested in this match we got coming up. Now, my thing is this. Do we get a regular women's match one-on-one for the championship, or do we get some type of stipulation? Like, do we get like a hardcore or a street fight? Yeah, after the way she beat Toni ass, ain't no way in the hell if I'm Toni, I want you in a regular one-on-one.
No. You got enough time to get your get back by that time. For me, 100%. I want a straight up match.
Okay.
I don't need to. I feel like Tony's gonna give us a couple of gimmick matches. I don't need a lot of. I don't want too many of the title matches. If Darby Allin is gonna fight Jack Perry at Wembley for the TNT Championship, I'm fine with that match being wherever the fuck they make it be.
Right.
That's Darby Allin. That's the scapegoat, and he gonna want to make another return, especially from last year's Wembley, because that was the last time we seen him until he just got back. So, okay, all right, give it to me. I'll take that. But for this match, even though, this did happen, I'm okay with a straight up one-on-one. I'm
Okay.
okay with a regular match. Because when it gets to Bryan Danielson and then Swerve, I want a straight regular match. When it gets to if it depends on what they do with the international championship. I don't know. The Continental Classic, hey, you can give me a one-on-one or whatever, because Okada, I ain't gonna lie. The way Hangman and Okada was looking at each other, that may be a thing. I don't know. But whoever Okada's fighting, no. Who just was it? Damn it, Leo. Leo, you know who I'm talking about. Somebody just challenged from New Japan. They just challenged Okada last week. Damn it. Was it
shit? And I know who you're talking about too. Yeah, Leo.
So that may end up happening in All In. But either way it goes, some of these matches, I'm okay with them being just regular matches. I expect some different matches, but I don't need a whole bunch of just different hardcore, bloody, over the top matches. Some matches I need them to be what you are, and that's elite wrestling. Like, give me a great wrestling match. Give me a match with a great, the story. Build the story up as best as you can, and then give me a great match. And because right now, dude, I can't totally move off of MJF versus Ospreay at All In. Like, to me, that's dude, that's big. Like, for TK, and for TK, first of all, booked it for next week. Not only did you book it for next week, it's starting the show.
Which makes me think there's going to be shenanigans. There's going to be, you know what? Daniel Garcia next week, come back.
See, that to me, that's too early. That's too early. See, that to me, that's a little too early, man. You talked about this man losing feeling in his arm and all that. Man, you got to give it a couple of weeks, man. I feel like, I'm not saying there can't be shenanigans, but I don't feel like it should be him. I feel like you keep him off TV for a couple of weeks, so that way whenever MJF does to try to get over on something, it's like, who is that? Oh shit! Here's what's name, because once again, I don't think Blood and Guts is fully fulled out. So,
Don Callis, that fucking bitch, Don Callis.
Well, Don Callis always got.
I think he gonna turn on Ospreay. Now, I don't know if Ospreay.
Of course he is.
I don't know if Ospreay necessarily loses the title. I think Don Ospreay is gonna do some shit, and MJF gonna win by disqualification. But which y'all gonna keep the title? MJF like, nah, like, no, that ain't, no, fuck all that. Hey, bro, no, let's run this back. Or Will Ospreay not gonna accept that,
bro?
What's up?
MJF is gonna sign with Don Callis.
Get the fuck out of here and become part of the Don Callis family. Oh, hey, I can see it. I can see that. And then you got Takeshita, not Takeshita, Okada is his henchman. Oh,
no, it's Takeshita.
Is it Takeshita? Takeshita?
Yeah, Takeshita. Okada's with the Elite.
Yeah. Okay, so and then the history between MJF. And then Kenny's still gonna come back. Oh my god! Oh wow! Okay.
It's a possibility. Possibility. We sometimes we think we see the forest between the trees, but hey, TK just fucked up all my plans. TK just came out and he I don't mean to say it like this, man, but he figuratively, literally, man, just came out and just whipped his thing out, man, and just said, whatever y'all thought was happening, no, that ain't happening. That ain't what happening, man. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. So I'm just saying, man, I think there's if he doesn't sign with them, there's an alliance, there's an agreement.
I can see that.
At that much. Let me hit some of these comments real quick, man. Leo says, man, last week I only had my hotel booked. Now I'm proud to announce I have my tickets, fourth row seats for Blood and Guts. That means you're gonna get splattered with some blood, my guy. Good call.
Yes,
good
sir.
Call. Bubba says, man, I am shocked. Leo says, man, she's been plotting on this moment. Bubba says, why have we ended with two people? Why we ended with people bloody the last 2 weeks? Because this is wrestling. This is grown man wrestling. We don't play kid shit over here. Anyway, but that I'm just, and I don't know reasons why, but hey, I'm not mad at it. Blood. I want to see some blood if it's necessary. You gotta have it. It's got to be the right. Like what happened tonight.
Yeah,
I have no problem with what happened tonight. Like that That's the type of beat down and ass whooping you want to make. You want to make a statement. She made a statement. She made a statement. It is what it is. Earl says, man, I'm tired of seeing women getting the impact shot on men. It's time we get a woman getting her just due in wrestling.
Oh man, I don't know why I read that like part of Alfalfa and the He-Man woman haters.
Man, wait a minute. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute. Let me analyze that real quick before
Hey, Earl calling out for anarchy.
Earl be feeling himself, man. So it's got hold on, Earl. Wait a minute, Earl. Let me analyze what you're saying, man, because I want to make sure. I want to be right for me, but we gonna come back to that, Earl. We gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to it, Earl. Leo says, man, by the way, Toni, but Mariah in a tournament, she did it to herself, as she did do it to herself. I don't know how you said that, Leo, but you did it. Earl then said AEW takes number 1 spot for shows of the week. Dynamite number 1, NXT number 2, Raw number 3. Well, we ain't got to SmackDown yet, man. So we got to get to that first. But I feel what you said. MSK show back up. They debuted in NXT last week. I'm sorry, in NXT last night. So yeah, definitely something there. Bubba says all in. Clive says MJF versus Will. That'll be next week. Bubba says I saw Darby Allin and Sting at Sting's final Dynamite. He says, man, Bubba, first of all, I am jealous because I would have loved to see Sting. That is my guy. I would have loved to see him live. I was kind of upset we didn't get to see him when we did get to an AEW show, but it's okay. Aladdin was good. What's up with it, bro? Leo says I saw something from Takeshita calling his shot on Okada. It was Takeshita, but I was somebody from New Japan. Damn, I can't even remember who the hell it was. I know who he was, but I can't say the name because I God damn, I'm terrible with names. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna come to me when we get off the air. I promise you, it always comes back when we're done, and I can't think of it. But Aladdin, what's good with you, man? Bubba says, man, and my father met with Flair.
Woo!
Meantime, Space Mountain. Hey,
yes, sir. Hey, the oldest ride with the longest line.
Hey, bro. I hope he didn't have his wife with him. Wilford says, man, I love it. AEW. Hey, man, look. Hey, we love the love, man. Elliot, what up, man? All the people just showing up, man. Elliot says, man, Maya May. Oh my God, mind blown emoji. Look here, man. Look here, people. I think everybody liked tonight's Dynamite. I think it's fair to say that tonight's Dynamite, not to say it was perfect. It wasn't perfect because there were a few things like and the crowd to me was a hit or miss. Yeah. I don't think a lot of the promos were like, oh my God, excellent. Like they were just like, what the hell are y'all doing? It was like, it was good enough to where it's like you could have got a better reaction than what we got from the crowd. So I really like that, man. But dude, again, because I know we kind of went all over the place.
No, we good, bro. We good.
So Danielson wins. Swerve, of course, like I said, came out, cut his promo. Didn't mention Hangman Page. Mm-hmm. I thought that was going to be a thing, but now that Swerve is going to be in Blood and Guts, mm-hmm. Page is now going to be in Blood and Guts. I feel like there's some type of moment there, but I'm not going to lie. After he lost, I said, okay, they got to set up something for TV. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like they're going to set up something for TV, or it's going to happen at All Out 2 weeks later.
Bro, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to go with the TV thing because I can't see. This is Bryan Danielson's last year as a full-time in-ring competitor.
I'm talking about Page and Swerve. I'm talking about Heyman.
Swerve. Okay,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that, man, because I thought if he was the wild card, he's winning. I love Bryan Danielson, but I figured Page was winning because you're going to do Page versus Swerve at All In, but that ain't happening. So it's like, okay, if it's not on TV, it's got to be All Out.
It's going to be All Out. Because
how you build that?
Because the two pay-per-views so close together, you got to have a big main event. So okay, cool. You know what? I didn't even think about that. That's cool. Announce it this early.
Okay, damn. Because you can make that a man. Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
about
Yeah. So you ain't got to rush Hangman right now. You ain't got to because Hangman he already made it known. Hey, brother, fuck all this other shit. Fuck, bruh. I still got an issue with you. I had to move. Me and my kid and my wife had to move homes because of you. Oh, brother, no, we ain't done yet. This tournament ain't gonna stop shit. Okay, you know what? You have Wembley. You have All In. Hey, All Out. Hey, my boy, go ahead. Hold that belt. I want you to keep on that belt because, man, you still got business. And then guess what? You can still do the MJF or Osprey or whatever the hell else you got to do after that. At All Out. Run that shit back. Add Daniel Garcia up in that motherfucker if you want to. Daniel Garcia ain't even got to be at All In. Put his ass in All Out.
No. First of all, yes, he did. Because he didn't make it last year. Elliot says, no, I read that. Elliot says, watch for the shoe. Hey, you know what? Toni couldn't watch for the shoe. Her eyes were covered with blood. So she couldn't watch for the shoe because that shoe damn show came back and bit her in the ass across the damn forehead. Leo says, man, do you think Page maybe forces his way into the match and it turns into a three-way? Bryan Danielson versus Hangman Page versus Swerve Strickland. Now, here's my only thing. You gave me those two in a triple threat match with Samoa Joe. That's the only reason why I don't want it, because they're 1-1. And then they had the triple threat match. They both lost because Joe retained in that match. Swerve then beat Joe afterwards. So for me, I don't want a triple threat necessarily for this match because I want it to be Hangman and Swerve. I just want them to. Right. Yo, you got to. There's still something to prove because Page kept Swerve from winning the championship against Samoa Joe. Now that Swerve's got it, he's got to prove he can keep it. And the one guy he's damn sure got to prove that against is Hangman Page. And because we know how intense they are, that's why I figured, man, that's All In. That's all. It's All In. You put an end to the rivalry. You both had a match. You won one. You lost the match. Y'all beat. Y'all kept each other from trying to. And now you finish it off to where it can be paid. You can do some shit later. You know, you can always do something later, a year or so down the line. You got enough people to spread it out, but that would have been a great time to pull it off. That's why now that they're not doing it, I think now maybe if not on TV, it'll be at All Out.
Let me double down on what you said because I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. I want to double down on what you said, then respond to Earl at the same time. Earl says Carl is subject to change. Just give it to us already. You ain't got to do that, Earl. King, like you just said, brother, you know what? I want to say this. Because the franchise is not afraid to admit when he is wrong. I was in the minority that was upset. Because I'm like, man, bro, they just about to feed fucking Swerve to Osprey at Wembley and have that man lose. Bro, that boy Toni came out with about 2 or 3 curveballs tonight. So you know what? I'm going to say this. We going to get Swerve doing his thing. We going to get Osprey doing their thing. They staying away from each other, at least for the time being. And it's still going to be a banger-ass card. So for TK, I want to apologize. I mean, Paige. So I just want to say, TK, my bad, man. I fell into the bowl of Fruit Loops, okay? I kind of got my pants.
Man, no, don't be fucking up my plans, okay? God damn it.
I know.
There are just, look, you got a whole card to make out.
Yeah.
There are 2 or 3 matches I booked already, okay? I booked them already, TK. All right? I didn't ask your permission. I booked them because, damn it, it makes sense, and this is what the people want to see. And, damn it, you give it to us, okay? Because we give you our money. You give us what we want. Now, Toni, what up, bro? I see you in the building.
What's up?
I hope you're safe, man. I hope everything was all well with you, man. I hope everything didn't, take you out or nothing like that. Everybody was good. There weren't no further issues or anything. But, what was it about? But TK, damn it, I booked the show already. I booked your main event already, sir. I booked it months ago. All right, it's booked already.
You said is your card signed, sealed, and delivered, already laminated?
I don't want to hear that card subject to change. Damn it, I don't want to hear that shit. That card ain't so. That part of the card ain't changing. Damn it, I already booked it. Put it on there. Let's do it. God damn it.
Oh man, he said that card ain't subject to change. But nah, hey, dude, like right now, hey, that shit looking good. But my thing is, how are we gonna follow all? Here's my thing, because it's so close. The issue we had last year. How are you going to follow All Out?
Well, I think TK is already ahead of that.
I hope so.
That's why it's like, even though I just cussed him out about changing my main event. That's why I'm like, it's like, dude, I think he's ahead of that because of last year. Now, last year, the pay-per-view was literally the next week. This one is a week in between. So you got a week in between pay-per-views, but it's still too goddamn close. Man. But at least you got a week to do a show and then to do another show. So at least by the time you get to All Out is pretty much the backlash to what WrestleMania was, to what WrestleMania was. We would have WrestleMania, and then we would have Backlash. And what was Backlash? Backlash was a pay-per-view that had about 2 or 3 matches that were rematches from WrestleMania. So I miss me. Come on, people. And now the time and when the pay-per-views happened, sure, that may be a little different. But either way it went, you had those type of matches. So I can see that for All Out. And you got so for All Out, you're going to have a couple of matches that are going to be rematches from All In. You're going to have a couple of matches that's going to push something. You could be tying off a couple of things, or you're going to be pushing things for the future, because you're going to have Wrestle Dream, you're going to have Full Gear, you're going to have World's End, World's End. World's End. It's World's End. And then you're going to do another Continental Classic tournament, which I'm pretty sure, and because that was really good, so you can't not do that. And you can crown a new champion, or you can give a person a title shot against the current champion, whoever the current champion is, which, that's still good, because that tournament is going to be that. Sorry, I love the Continental Classic tournament. That shit was awesome. So I believe, because TK has the time, he may have learned his lesson from last year. Not saying the card will be perfect. Okay, you got to make sure we say shit. How people take things, but All Out could be a better pay-per-view than last year. I'll say that. Okay. I'll go there. I won't say anything more. I'll just say it'll be a better pay-per-view than last year. I think with the 1 week and the understanding, the booking of it, I think TK got some tricks up his sleeve, because whatever matches, again, whatever we thought we were going to get for All In, he didn't kind of switch some of that shit up. So, but
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not at all. I'm not at all.
Bubba says he can't wait for Bad Blood in Atlanta.
Oh man, are you going? Are you going to Bad Blood in Atlanta? Are you got tickets? Are you going to be there, my good sir? He said Leo says the winner of the Continental Classic becomes the Continental champ. Well, that's cool if the champ's in the tournament. But if the champ's not in the tournament, then I can see the winner getting the opportunity to, whoever goes to the tournament and wins, they get a title shot, number one opportunity. Doc says, man, because of social media, we will never see a Stone Cold, Rock, Cena, Flair, Hogan ever again. No, we will. We will always see them. I think, if anything, you'll never see an Undertaker ever again.
Yeah.
Even though Bray Wyatt will come close.
That was the closest.
But the mystique, like the true mystique of the Undertaker and who he was, and just, dude, without social media, man, look here, man. We all, I don't care how much you thought wrestling was how much you knew wrestling was fake.
Right.
We all thought the Undertaker was a real part, was really buried.
What do you say? Digging holes and taking souls,
man. Okay, he was really out here taking souls, bro. Yeah. So man, ain't nobody, man. You. I think that's more of what that comment goes to, Doc. Like guys like the Undertaker, where they weren't as an open book like The Rock, where The Rock talked all the goddamn time. Stone Cold talked all the goddamn time. You had those things. Leo says, remember last year, All Out was still pretty good. Danielson versus Starks strap match with. I said, yeah, it was good, but there were still things about it that, like, the main event wasn't that great. And then it was a couple of matches that was like, you could tell these are just, we just needed something to do because we just had a pay-per-view last week. So it was we just needed something to do. So that's why I'm hoping with the week in between pay-per-views that we'll get something a little bit more, better. Earl says, wait a minute, hold on. Damn, comments are coming in quick. Let me go up here a little bit. Let's just start. Leo says it's time for U.S. basketball. Yeah, they'll do what they do. If they lose again, they'll be made. They'll be embarrassed. But they better respect the international crowd because one thing for sure, them boys ain't no pushover now.
Them goddamn
Bubba,
Europeans.
man, I'm about to say, Bubba says, man, I mean, I live in Georgia, but we're flying into Atlanta after Dad gets back from a week in Vegas and seeing the Eagles. Well, they're about to tell Dad, man, don't have too much fun because y'all got a trip to make in Atlanta. Earl
Yeah.
says the main issue TK had last year was injuries. He didn't have available bodies for both all in and all out. That is also true because some people got hurt at the pay-per-view and then some people got fired. So it is what it was. Doc says in this era today of wrestling, Mr. Perfect would be champ, and it's not even close with these clowns today. You know what? I cannot and I will not disagree with you, sir. I may disagree with your joke about me, but I will not disagree about your comment about Mr. Perfect because that man was simply fucking perfect. And he definitely would be world champion in today. He would be a multi-time champion. He should have been a multi-time champion then, but I digress. With that, man, we caught up to the comments, man. I think we rocked out with the people. Maya
Shit.
May just won the women's Owen Hart tournament and then beat the holy shit out of Tony Storm.
Yes, sir.
Brian Danielson, he got the holy shit beat out of him, and somehow he still won the tournament. So we know it's gonna be Swerve. We know it's gonna be Swerve versus Brian Danielson. We know it's gonna be Maya May versus Tony Storm. We know that not Will Ospreay, Pac has an international championship title shot waiting on him. We know that Darby Allin came back just to tell the scapegoat, hey, I'm gonna whoop that ass, boy. You thought the glass was fake last year or the glass was real last year. The glass gonna be really real this year. Hey man, and I'm not mad at it at all, brother. I want to see it. And then of course, man, I think Willow and Statline is gonna finish their thing. Samoa Joe got put through a wall. Toko Leo says too cold, has had some drinks, I can tell. Most definitely, man. You missed it, Leo, man, because you were late. Yeah, I had to put one of these little bottles of vodka down. So yeah, you was late. Because I am talking. But folks, I'm gonna be gone after today. So I gotta give y'all as much as I can.
Oh shit.
I gotta give you the best of me, damn it. I gotta give you the best of me. Y'all ain't gonna see me for a few days, so I gotta give you the best of me.
First of all, hey, look, we always cherish time with the people. So, hey, brother, do your thing. That's why I ain't stopping you. I'm letting you have your moment in the sun, brother. I'm letting you walk on the beach with your toes in the sand.
Man,
Go ahead,
boy, man, please wiggling them boys all the way through, man. Saying all through them piggly wigglies.
Hey, Bubba says Tuco getting lit.
Hell yeah, boy. He's a boy rocking in the chair calling Maya. Hey, look, Maya. Hey, I did call her like 4 different names. But you know who I'm talking about, though, so that's all that matters. You know who I'm talking about.
Man.
Oh shit, man.
My boy turned into Johnny Gill. My.
My, boy. My.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's this, brother? Breezy or bros? See, I'm gonna let you talk because I'm slurring.
Hey, well, you know what? I want to say Bruzy.
Bruzy. We're gonna go with Bruzy. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, Bruzy? Welcome to the GLW, man.
What's going on? What's going on? We just hanging out. We vibing, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, man. We just hanging out a little bit, man. But but seriously though, man, I think that tonight's show was a.
Oh, hold on, wait. He said Bruzy is right. We got it right.
Oh, man, bro. All right, man. Bet. All right, man. Welcome to the GLW, man. Hey, man, we are a wild and crazy bunch here, man. We love wrestling. Everybody's opinion is welcome. You do not have to like what we like, but most definitely respect everybody as you want to be respected. Other than that, man, we will have a great fucking time. Outside of that, bro, but seriously, tonight, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give the show a 4. I'm gonna give the show a 4 tonight, man. He said, "Say my name and I'll appear." Clap, clap. Brucey, what up, baby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes,
man, yeah, you definitely fit well on this show, baby. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get the show a 4, strong 4. I'm gonna go with a strong 4. You know, I'm gonna go with a strong 4. Because I like the main event, what happened at the end. Like I said, Mariah May, I'm sorry, she just really just elevated herself from being Tony's little lapdog to just being, like, hey, I'm really a bad bitch. I'm about to whoop your ass. So I'm
yeah.
good with that. Swerve versus Bryan Danielson, man. I can't really complain about that. We, like you said earlier, man, we have no idea what's going to happen with this Intercontinental Championship between MJF, Will Ospreay, Daniel Garcia, Pac. It's like that. It's like, dude, I don't know where that's going to go, man. Like I said, Darby Allin just came back, man. Mercedes and Britt Baker, they about to, like, it's like, dude, TK is in that bag, baby.
About to
He
slap
is
some
in
faces
that
off.
bag. He is
And
pulling
yes,
out
Brucey,
all the best tricks.
that is a 4 out of 5. He wants to know if you was giving it a 4 out of 5 or 10.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just 5. We want to go at 5, man. You know, man, 5. 1 for 5, man. He says, y'all close. I'm at a 3.5. Earl at a 3. It's always a good rating when Earl is above a 3. Leo says, U.S. versus Canada. Canada looking strong. He's like, Leo, man, I told y'all, man, them international teams ain't playing no more games. They're not coming out here to get their ass whooped against us all like that. Then Brucey says, nice. I said, yeah, brother. Hey, it's how we do things around here, man. Like I said, man, we like to have fun, man. We're gonna talk our talk, but we gonna damn show talk our talk. That's for sure. Bubba says, I gave it a 4.5 for the night. Bubba was loving the show tonight, man. So far, everything he wanted to see happen. So, bro, man, what are your thoughts, man?
Well, before I answer that, man, Brucey says, too much wrestling to watch these days, so I usually just watch highlights. Love finding channels that are dedicated to talking about it. So 1, thank you. 2, since you're on the channel, do us a favor, make sure you subscribe. Click the interview tab in our playlist section. We got a whole bunch of interviews, Jordan Grace, DDP, a whole bunch. I ain't gonna name them all, but thank you. Shout out to you, bro. To answer your question, dude, tonight was a solid night. Like TK, I know we get on TK, but we get on everybody. This ain't an AEW hate train. But we talk shit about WWE, we talk shit about TNA, but we also give praise where it's due. Tonight was very solid from start to finish, right? And with TK again, bro, with the Owen Hart Classic, what we say we like best about TK, dude, them fucking tournaments, he could book his ass off when they come to a tournament. The Owen Hart never fails. The Continental Classic, that was a huge successful tournament last year.
Way better than I thought it was. It's like when I seen that setup, I said, "What the hell did you do, TK?" And then we see how that shit played out. I said, "Damn, TK! All right, man, you got to bring that back, bro. You got to bring that one back, man." And if Brucey said, "Man, something like Brucey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you."
And if it's one thing that TK gonna do, he gonna get people on the card. So you might have, maybe only 8 matches or 6 matches, but you're gonna have 100 goddamn people because everybody gonna get a chance to do a little bit of something, or at least you're gonna see a vignette
or come back from injury. So it's like, now we can do a lot more or something. So most definitely, man. Leo says, I enjoyed the card, 4 out of 5. Bruce says, no AEW hate train. Dang, I'm out. LOL. Just kidding. Hey, appreciate you, man. See, and like I said, man, you're gonna fit well on the show, man. But nah, man, like I said, man, we love wrestling. Okay, and we love the evolution of the wrestling, the renaissance, as Cody Rhodes. We give Cody Rhodes a praise, for saying this is the renaissance era of wrestling, because it is a renaissance era, man. Because wrestling is bigger than what it has been in the last 10 years. So especially when you look at the companies and just the flow of talent that's coming through everything. So it's definitely just happy to have a conversation. Say Tony Khan's name and he'll appear, and none wants that. Clap, clap. No one wants that. Bubba says AEW definitely improved after only having 500K views, while SmackDown and Raw had 1 million. I mean, well, to be fair, again, we all acknowledge, who's the head of the table. It's WWE. Okay, they're the tribal chief of wrestling. It is what it is. There's no debating it. There's no denying it. Everybody else is the right hand and left hand until they do something that comes close. And I mean, 1/4.5 close. Like you ain't gonna get but so close to WWE. And right now, AEW's got a nice little opportunity. You know, they just gotta have they just gotta put some longevity into it. They put some longevity into it, man. We're good.
Absolutely, absolutely. But guys, man, bro, we gave people. By the time we get done with this, it'll be 56 strong, man. Any final thoughts to the beautiful people of the GOW?
Man, first and foremost, man, I want to just say, man, we appreciate y'all, man. As always, we appreciate hanging out with y'all. Y'all crazy because y'all, and that's what we love about y'all. Y'all, something wrong with all of y'all, and there's something wrong with us, and that's why we're good friends, and that's why we hang out.
No, hey, y'all belong on the shore bus, not me.
And say, nah, you on the shore bus with us, man. You the first pickup.
Hey, outside at 5:45 waiting.
Yeah, you're the first one they pick it up, man. You're the first person on the short bus pick up. Man, we all packed in this short bus.
Oh,
but no, man.
He got the short bus pickup.
Oh man, you fool. Brucey says, man, TK got to stop letting his action figures leave and go somewhere else if he wants to compete. I mean,
Mercedes, hey, Stephanie Valkyrie came in, had that match, said, y'all, peace.
I'm out. But to be fair, she wasn't Tony's. She was New Japan's. So she was hey, she was CMLL's. Hey, that's who she pissed off. She didn't piss off to TK was like, hey, you did what I needed to do. You came in here and gave the person I signed the championship. I ain't mad at you. Do what you do.
You know what really threw the salt in the wound? Hey, man, motherfuckers was salty when Shawn Michaels, when he put out an official statement, he said, hey, welcome home, and he tagged her in it. Oh, bro, those trolling accounts was mad as hell on Twitter, brother.
Of course, man. To think, man, come on, man. There's a war again, bro. There's a wrestling. I won't call it a war, but there's a wrestling something, man. That's like, yes, let's go. Let's do this, man. That's why I say, man, right now wrestling is in a whole new. It's in a bag that it hasn't been in since the Monday Night Wars. Okay, just in that nature of things. It's not as crazy as that, but it is when some of these companies are actually wrestling each other. But man, it's like, man, it hasn't had this type of importancy, this type of energy, this type of want since then. So it's like, bro, let's go. Let's do this, man. Tony says, cray. Yeah, we all cray. Bubba says, man, I wonder how AEW will do Double or Nothing next year with WrestleMania being in late April. Double or Nothing was in May this year, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Double or Nothing was in May this year, so I don't think it's going to have any impact. I don't think it'll have any impact on what AEW is going to do. Leo says, I'm the short bus driver. Nothing wrong with me. I just have to drive it. Exactly. Oh, man. Bruce says, it's cool to see different companies work together that you wouldn't see 5 to 10 years ago. And that's the part about the whole, just the renaissance of the wrestling. That's why we do what we do, man. Because we want to just talk about it all, man. Hey, we all watched it. I watched TNA when it was Jeff Jarrett and R-Truth and I'm sorry, it was K Quick. I'm sorry, he was K
Quick and Ron Killings.
He was Ron Killings. That's what he was. He was Ron Killings winning the NWA and AJ Styles.
What about my boy? Monty Brown. What the
pounds? And then of course, man, AJ Styles wasn't even phenomenal yet, man. He was all right. Hey, man, all right. AJ Styles was coming out, and then he became phenomenal. So yeah, man, man, come on, man. We love this thing called wrestling, man. So Generation of Wrestling, man. You picked it. You found a good show, and we appreciate you, man, for putting up with our foolishness, and we hope to see you for more foolishness. Tony says WWE and TNA seem to have a new life in them. AEW needs some help still. They do, but they do. I'm saying they do, but they don't. Tony Hayes says Pac-Man Jones.
Damn,
Wow.
Rampage Jackson. Don't forget
Pac-Man
about
was
Rampage.
in there. I forgot Pac-Man came in.
Yeah.
Him and R-Truth won the tag
Yeah.
team title.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot about
Yeah.
that, bro. Oh man, Brucey says, man, I love TNA 2006 and 7 when Christian Cage was going up against Jarrett and getting that title off of him, and then never lost.
2 years,
went
bro.
through a
2
2-year
years.
reign and never lost. How did that even happen? Like, dude, if you told me Kurt Angle had went to TNA and didn't lose for 2 years, I would believe it. If you told me Sting had did that, I took it. I'd have believed it. Christian Cage went 2 years.
That's creative control like a motherfucker.
Did not get pinned ever. He did not
get fair, wait. To be fair, he had Tomko. He
did, but there was a moment where him and Tomko wasn't even cool together, and he still was winning matches. Bro, come on, man. Christian, like, hey, I mean, it did him wonders because when he came back to WWE, Vince put the world title straight on him. So it's not like it didn't have a benefit to him. Pac-Man was a football player, Tony. I doubted he was going to wrestle long term. Even though football players wrestle, but I don't think it was really his thing. I think it was just a nice one-off to do because he was suspended from football. Remember, that's when he got in trouble and shit.
Was Sean Merriman, was that WWE or TNA? I remember Sean Merriman did something for a split second too.
I think that was TNA because Karl Malone, he did the whole NWO thing with Rodman. It was him and Rodman, and against Hogan and DD. It was Karl Malone and DDP versus Hogan and Rodman. So there was a lot of people doing a lot of different stuff, man. Brucey says, man, Angel headbutting Angle headbutting Samoa Joe when he debuted, and that was beautiful, man. Remember Christian, Tomko, and AJ in a group together? That was too. Pac-Man would just stay in an apron, which pretty much he did. And I feel like Pac-Man wasn't allowed to wrestle for a certain reason, and which he wasn't, because even though he was suspended, I don't think they really wanted him contractually going out there.
You're still property in the NFL.
Yeah, he was still. Yeah, he was just in some trouble, and he just couldn't play football. So he said, "I'm gonna go wrestle
and become a champ."
And become a champion. I became a champion quicker in wrestling than I did in football. Yeah, y'all kiss my ass. Yeah, of course, he had some legal reasons. Like I said, he was in trouble for some outside shit. But bro, look, man, we said 55 minutes. Now we just gave him an extra 7 minutes, folks. Just to give you this, so 2 weeks ago, my boy went on his vacation. Guess what? I'm going on mine. So there will be no show this Friday.
Yeah.
There will be no show this Monday coming up.
Yeah.
I will not be back till late Monday night, so I won't even be able to catch anything. Me and the wife are gone. We kicking it. We're gonna do what we need to go do. And so just to fair warn y'all, don't be looking for us. Be like, hey, where y'all at? No. We already told y'all right here, right now. Hey, I got to go do some husband time. Okay, I got to go do that. But we will be back. We will be back next Wednesday. We will be back. Matter of fact, bro, I might be a little tipsy. We'll confirm it. We'll talk about it later, man. But Will Ospreay, MJF starting off the show. I mean, if that's going to be an actual legit match, I can't see why we not coming on live to watch MJF versus Will Ospreay for the for the International Championship. I don't want to make it a guarantee, but I want to put it in the air.
Hey man, look, what we gonna do? What did we tell Shotzi McKenzie? What did we say we was doing?
We manifested.
There we go. God damn, you old bastard with the good memory.
Baby. Let's go.
My boy been eating his peanut brittle today.
God damn it. See, this is where Doc get that shit from. But it's all good. Oh shit. This is where he gets it from. But it's all good though, man. But seriously, Tony, you're right, man. Happy wife equal happy life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bubba, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. But no, man, you're a fool. You a fool though, but no, man. But seriously, but yeah, don't expect this Friday. Don't expect this Monday. But we will be back to our regular schedule starting next Wednesday. And then, of course, man, you know, we're going to hit you with a few things. And we're going to get ready for SummerSlam because SummerSlam is where? Here in Cleveland, baby. And who's going? We going. We going to be there. And we're going to take plenty of pictures, man. And we're going to have a lot of things going on. And, you know, we just going to do our GOW thing, man, and do what we do. Bruce said, man, you just got franchised. Man, you know what, dude? Again, dude, you are, damn, dude, you just got to the show and you already fit in. Man, but with that being said, I got to stop talking because the liquor didn't took over. My bro's got to go do other stuff because he's on vacation. I still got one more day of work, and then I'm out. With that being said, I am the king. He is the franchise, and we are the GOW, and we will see you when we see you. Take care. We appreciate y'all. Peace.